Are men trainable? That's what I want to talk about in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, yes, are men trainable? Short answer, yes. I've done videos on my channel about are men trainable, and we talked about the law of entrainment. And in this video, we're going to talk about manifest it like a woman and what it means when we manifest it like a woman to train our man. Now, if you're new to my channel, obviously, well, I guess if you're not new to my channel, obviously this is not going to be the typical how to train your man or strategies or tactics or anything like that. Listen, this is a spiritual channel. It is all about you. And we're going to talk about manifest it like a woman. Now, before we get into it, I do want to share, and I've been sharing a lot as of recently because I really just want to dive really deep into this spiritual journey for women. That there are two different spiritual journeys when it comes to a man and a woman. When it comes to a man's spiritual journey, his spiritual journey is to release of ego. It is to release of himself, become selfless, to become more sacrificial. Now, when it comes to a woman, our spiritual journey is to become full of self, to step into self, to become self-obsessed, as they say. What else do they say? Get a sense of self. Because oftentimes with women, our journey or our thing to overcome is our self-worth, our feeling of undeserving, not deserving to receive, being in pleasure, these kind of things. So those are the two different spiritual journeys when it comes to a spiritual journey for a man and a spiritual journey for a woman. Now, when it comes to manifest it like a woman, we are relating to life, our material world, as our man. Life is my man. And so how does train your man work when it comes to manifest it like a woman? And I've been driving this thing home with, I've been really driving this thing home with my recent videos. And this is the train of the masculine aspect of yourself, life, your material world, your awareness, your conscious mind, or your mind. And this is important because how we are with ourselves is what is being reflected by our man life. Life is reflecting that back to us. And so can we train our man, the masculine aspect of ourselves? Yes. Because whatever we are radiating within is going to be reflected in our life. And so if we train the masculine aspect of ourselves, essentially we are training the masculine reflection back to us. And so oftentimes with our mind wanders, our mind spirals out. We need to bring our mind, our awareness, our conscious mind back to ourselves, within ourselves. And when we bring our mind, the masculine aspect of ourselves, back within ourselves, this is us becoming full of self. This is us stepping into self. This is us becoming self-obsessed because we are bringing that wandering mind back to us. This, my friends, this is it. And so training our masculine aspect of ourselves is going to bring in our awareness back to ourself is the thing. This is training our mind to come back to self. Now, in previous videos, we did exercises on how to bring our awareness to our body, to the feminine aspect of ourselves, because essentially that's what we're doing, is bringing that masculine aspect of ourselves to the feminine aspect of ourselves, our body. And as we do this and cultivate this within, that's what's going to be reflected in our reality, in our life, by our man life. Because the thing is, we try to manipulate, change the external. We're so concerned with what is going on in our material world instead of bringing our awareness, our mind, the masculine aspect of ourselves to ourself, which is bringing this. And this is really getting into becoming aware of your body. This is really becoming embodied. Think about it like this. You want your man to see and hear you. Oftentimes, we all do. As women, we want our man to see us, witness us, hear us, respect us. We have to do that within first. And that is bringing the awareness to the feminine aspect of ourselves. And this is becoming aware of how we're feeling, what will bring us pleasure, what is going on in our body, all the things. And so it's a practice of bringing your awareness, the masculine aspect of yourself, to the feminine. And as we cultivate this and practice it, this is us becoming full of self. When we bring our awareness, our mind, and we become self-obsessed, this is becoming one. This is bringing whatever you're thinking about, whatever is out there, your mind is spiraling out and wandering, and what is he doing? What are they doing? All the things. When we bring it back to ourselves, this is us becoming full of self because he is in us. I hope you got that. He is in us. And I've said in previous videos, when it comes to pleasure, you can see when it comes to the different spiritual journeys, how men feel pleasure when they release of themselves. And women feel pleasure when they are full. We are bringing him into us. This is it. And what's going to happen is our material world, life, is going to reflect that back to us. And so this is the inner game. This is not I need to manipulate and change and be so concerned and have my awareness on everything else outside of me. This is the inner game. So I did want to do this video. Can you train your man? Yes, but it is you. So we're training our mind to come back to us, to fill us up. Our awareness coming back to us to fill us up. And anytime that you see you're so concerned, because I do this all the time, and it's still a practice for me as well. I have to. Why am I letting my mind wander and spiral down this direction? So I bring it back to myself and I ask myself, and I'm curious, what are you feeling right now? Are you feeling frustrated, overwhelmed? Do you want to be in pleasure? What would make you feel good right now? These kind of things, bringing our mind, our awareness, the masculine aspect of ourselves, that 5% back to us, and witnessing the feminine aspect, hearing, seeing, and witnessing her. Life reflects love back to us, because once we become in alignment, this is perfect love. We bring the masculine and the feminine together, our mind and the feminine together. We become in perfect love. This is the sacred marriage. This is the inner game that we're playing. And what happens once we cultivate this marriage within us and we fill ourselves up first, life, our material world, will reflect love back to us. And love grows. Love continues to expand. And so as you experience love in your material world with life, it will continue to grow. More love will continue to grow. So anyways, you guys, that's all for this video. I wanted to do a video on can you train your man? And maybe it's a little bit of clickbait, but the thing is, it's true. It starts within. And so we are playing this inner game and we are training our man. So anyways, you guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And that's all. Till next time. Peace.